everyone, welcome to Friday. It's also Camp T-shirt day, so go ahead and put on your Cha-La-Kee t-shirt. Today's morning reflection is a poem. The poem is called A Pebble by James W. Foley. Drop a pebble in the water, just a splash and it's gone. But here's 100 ripples circling on and on and on. Spreading, spreading from the center, flowing out to sea. And there is no way of telling where the end is going to be. Drop a pebble in the water, in a minute you forget, but there's little waves of flowing and there's ripples circling yet. And those little waves of flowing to a great big wave have grown. You've disturbed a mighty river just by dropping in a stone. Drop an unkind word or careless, in a minute it is gone. But there's 100 ripples circling on and on and on. They keep spreading, spreading, spreading from the center as they go, and there is no way of stopping them once you've started them to flow. Drop an unkind word or a careless, in a minute you forget, but there's a little waves of flowing and there's ripples circling yet. And perhaps in some sad heart a mighty wave of tears you've stirred, and disturbed a life was happy ere you dropped that unkind word. Drop a word of cheer and kindness, just a flash and it is gone, but there's 100 ripples circling on and on and on, bearing hope and joy and comfort on each splashing, dashing wave, till you wouldn't believe the volume of the one kind word you gave. Drop a word of cheer and kindness, in a minute you forget, but there's gladness still a swelling, and there's joy circling yet. And you've rolled a wave of comfort whose sweet music can be heard over miles and miles of water just by dropping one kind word. So for today and this weekend, how are you going to be that pebble, and what ripples are you going to create?